Picture this: a lone spacecraft, a relic of human ingenuity, drifting through the endless void of interstellar space, 14 billion miles from the planet that launched it nearly half a century ago. This is Voyager 1, humanity's farthest messenger, a machine with less computing power than the smartphone in your pocket, yet it carries the hopes, dreams, and curiosity of an entire species. Launched in 1977, it was meant to explore Jupiter and Saturn for a mere 5 years. But here we are, in April 2025, and Voyager 1 is still out there, defying time, distance, and the limits of its own design. It's 167.35 astronomical units away, 15.6 billion miles from Earth. So far, that a single radio signal, traveling at the speed of light, takes over 22 hours to reach us. And now, something extraordinary is happening. Whispers are spreading, rumors are igniting, and the internet is buzzing with a claim so shocking it could rewrite everything we know about the universe. A revolutionary quantum chip, the Majorana one, has allegedly uncovered an alien message hidden in Voyager 1's data. Buckle up, because this story is about to take you on a mind-bending journey through science, speculation, and the profound questions that define our existence. Let's start with Voyager 1, the star of this cosmic drama. This spacecraft is no ordinary machine. It's a time capsule, a testament to human ambition. Its computers, running on just 68 kilobytes of memory, were programmed in the clunky assembly code of the 1970s. Its power comes from a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, fueled by plutonium-238, which has kept it alive long past its expiration date. Voyager 1 transmits data back to Earth, using a faint 23-watt signal, about as strong as a refrigerator light bulb. By the time that signal reaches NASA's Deep Space Network, it's so weak it carries less energy than a single bacterium uses to move. Yet this fragile thread of communication has carried groundbreaking discoveries for decades. Voyager 1 gave us our first close-up views of Jupiter's swirling storms and Saturn's majestic rings. In 2012, it crossed the heliopause, becoming the first human-made object to enter interstellar space, the uncharted territory beyond our solar system's protective bubble. And it carries something even more profound: the golden record, a phonograph disc etched with Earth's greatest hits, music from Beethoven to Chuck Berry, greetings in 55 languages, and images of our world. It's a message in a bottle, cast into the cosmic ocean, a declaration that we exist, that we dream, that we reach for the stars. But Voyager 1's journey hasn't been without struggle. Its age is showing. In May 2022, it began sending garbled telemetry data, as if its attitude control system had lost its mind, routing information through a dead computer. NASA's engineers, working miracles across billions of miles, fixed the issue by August. Then, in November 2023, another crisis struck. The flight data system's memory became corrupted, turning its transmissions into digital gibberish. By April 2024, the team had nursed it back to health, and Voyager 1 resumed sending usable science data. These fixes were hailed as triumphs of human ingenuity, proof that even a 48-year-old spacecraft could still teach us about the cosmos. But now, something far stranger is emerging from those faint signals. Reports are circulating, unverified, controversial, but impossible to ignore, that Voyager 1's transmissions contain patterns, structures, and mathematical sequences that defy explanation. And the key to unlocking this mystery? A quantum leap in technology, the Majorana 1 quantum chip. Enter the Majorana 1, a breakthrough unveiled in February 2025, heralded as a game-changer in computing. This isn't just another processor, it's the world's first quantum chip, powered by a topological core architecture, a technology so advanced it's being compared to the invention of the transistor. Built using a new class of materials called conductors, the Majorana 1 harnesses exotic particles known as Majorana fermions, first theorized in 1937. These particles, which exist in a strange state between matter and antimatter, allow the chip to create stable, scalable quantum bits, or qubits, that are faster, smaller, and more reliable than anything before. While current versions use just 8 qubits, the potential is staggering. A single chip could one day hold 1 million qubits, dwarfing the power of every classical computer on Earth combined. This isn't science fiction. It's a revolution unfolding before our eyes. And according to some, this cutting-edge chip has done something unthinkable. It's revealed hidden structures in Voyager 1's data that traditional computers couldn't see. So what exactly did the Majorana 1 find? The claims are jaw-dropping. Specialists analyzing Voyager's signals using this quantum chip reportedly discovered mathematical patterns embedded in what should be routine telemetry data. These aren't random blips or noise. We're talking about sequences of prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, appearing in perfect order. There are whispers of universal constants, like Planck's constant and the fine structure constant, encoded with tiny, precise variations of 0.0013%. Most astonishingly, the data allegedly contains a three-dimensional spiral structure with geometric properties tied to the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, patterns that echo the architecture of nature itself, from seashells to galaxies. And then there's the number 127, a prime that's the backbone of digital networking, the local host address in computing, 127.0.0.1. Why would a 1977 spacecraft, with no capacity for such complexity, transmit data resembling a digital handshake? These patterns, if real, are so precise, so deliberate, that they challenge everything we know about Voyager's capabilities and the universe it's exploring. The internet is ablaze with speculation. Some call it the discovery of the century. Others dismiss it as a hoax or a glitch. Critics point to Voyager's history of technical issues. Those corrupted signals in 2022 and 2023 were explained as hardware failures, not cosmic messages. They argue that the Majorana 1, with its unprecedented processing power, might be seeing patterns where none exist, like finding faces in clouds. Quantum computers, after all, excel at detecting correlations in complex data, but that doesn't mean every correlation is meaningful. NASA, for its part, has remained silent, stating only that Voyager 1 is functioning normally and continuing to send scientific data. No official acknowledgement of anomalous patterns, no comment on quantum analysis, but the lack of denial is fuel for those who believe something extraordinary is unfolding, and the timing is uncanny. These alleged signals emerged just weeks after the Majorana 1's debut, raising questions about whether quantum computing has unlocked secrets that were always there, hidden in plain sight. Let's dive deeper into the possibilities, because this is where the story gets truly electrifying. One theory, the most conservative, says there's nothing unusual at all. The patterns are artifacts, misinterpretations of Voyager's aging systems or flaws in the quantum analysis. Voyager's 68 kilobytes of memory and simple assembly code shouldn't be capable of generating complex mathematical structures. Its history of sending gibberish supports this view. Every glitch so far has had a mundane explanation, but proponents of the anomaly argue that this time is different. The precision of the patterns, verified by multiple independent analyses using different quantum platforms, suggests something beyond random noise. They point to the 72-hour communications blackout reportedly conducted in early 2025, during which Earth sent no signals to Voyager. According to sources, the patterns weakened during this period, only to return stronger when communication resumed. A glitch wouldn't behave this way. It's almost as if the signal was responding to us. A more provocative theory suggests that Voyager's signal has been intercepted and altered by an intelligent entity in deep space. Imagine this. 14 billion miles away, something captures Voyager's faint 23-watt transmission, embeds it with mathematical patterns, and sends it back to Earth. Critics scoff, noting that the signal's power hasn't increased, which would be expected if it were being boosted or modified. But proponents counter with quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles can share information instantaneously across vast distances, no energy boost required. Recent experiments, like those with China's Messier satellite, have shown quantum communication is possible over thousands of miles. Could an advanced civilization use similar principles to manipulate Voyager's signal? If so, it would mean we're not just receiving a message, we're being contacted, perhaps as Voyager crosses an invisible boundary in interstellar space. Another theory proposes that the patterns originate from within Voyager itself, activated by some hidden capability. Could the 2024 memory patch, uploaded to fix the flight data system, have triggered dormant code? Skeptics dismiss this, citing Voyager's well-documented specs. 68 kilobytes isn't enough to hide a secret program capable of generating Fibonacci spirals or prime number sequences, but some speculate that Voyager, launched during the Cold War, might have carried classified features, secondary missions unknown to the public. Was it designed to awaken new functions in interstellar space, perhaps as a beacon or a test? If true, it would mean Voyager was more than a scientific probe. It was a cosmic chess move, planned decades ago. Then there's the wildest theory. Voyager has encountered something in interstellar space that's affecting its transmissions. Not an intelligent message, but a natural phenomenon with mathematical properties we don't yet understand. The interstellar medium, gas, dust, cosmic rays, magnetic fields, could hold structures or forces that interact with artificial signals in ways that mimic intelligence. Voyager is the first human-made object to explore this uncharted realm. Maybe it's passing through a region where physics behaves differently, imprinting patterns on its data. This wouldn't mean aliens, but it could reveal new laws of nature, a discovery as profound as any extraterrestrial contact. Whatever the truth, the implications are staggering. If these patterns are real, they could mark a turning point in human history, the moment we confirm we're not alone, or at least that the universe is stranger than we imagined. The scientific community would demand rigorous verification, following protocols like those of the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, SETI. Multiple observatories, independent analyses, and peer-reviewed papers would be needed to rule out errors or fraud. SETI's telescopes, like the Allen Telescope Array, have scanned the cosmos for decades without finding a confirmed signal. But quantum computing, with chips like the Majorana one, could change the game, revealing patterns in data we've overlooked. Beyond science, the discovery would spark a global reckoning. Governments would scramble to assess security risks. Could an entity manipulating Voyager's signal hack other systems? Philosophers and theologians would grapple with what it means to be human in a universe with other intelligences. Would our religions adapt? Would our borders feel trivial? Humanity has always defined itself against the other. Animals, machines, gods. Evidence of non-human intelligence, even through mathematical signals, would force us to redefine our place in the cosmos. But let's pause and feel the weight of this moment. Voyager 1 isn't just a machine. It's a symbol of our audacity, our refusal to be confined by Earth's limits. It carries the golden record, a love letter to the universe, with voices of children, whale songs, and the heartbeat of a human in love. As Carl Sagan, who championed the record, once said, it's a gesture of hope, a way to say, we were here. Even if no one ever finds it, the act of sending it matters. Voyager's journey, 48 years and counting through the void, past the planets, into the unknown, is a testament to our restless spirit. Its plutonium will run out by the 2030s, and its signal will fade, but the spacecraft will drift forever. A silent ambassador of a species that dared to dream. In billions of years, when our sun has swallowed Earth, Voyager will still be out there, carrying our story among the stars. And now here we are, in 2025, faced with a possibility that feels like science fiction, but might be real. The Majorana one's discovery, if it holds, could be the spark that ignites a new era. Imagine the headlines. Alien message decoded in Voyager data. Imagine the debates, the fear, the wonder. Imagine children looking up at the night sky, not just dreaming of stars, but knowing something out there might be looking back. Even if the patterns prove to be a glitch, the questions they raise are worth asking. Are we alone? How would we recognize a response if it came? What does it mean to be human in a universe that might be teeming with life? Or stranger still, with phenomena we can't yet comprehend. This isn't just a story about a spacecraft or a quantum chip. It's about us, our curiosity, our courage, our need to connect. Voyager 1 is our outstretched hand, reaching into the dark. The Majorana one is our sharpened mind, seeing what was once invisible. Together, they've given us a glimpse of something that could change everything. So don't look away. Don't dismiss the whispers. Stay curious, stay open, stay ready. The universe is vast, and our search has only just begun. If there's a message out there, waiting in the static, we owe it to ourselves to listen. The cosmos is a theater of mystery, and right now the stage is set for a drama that could shake the foundations of human understanding. Voyager 1, humanity's farthest emissary, drifts through the interstellar abyss, a 48-year-old relic broadcasting whispers from 15.6 billion miles away. Its faint signals, carried on a 23-watt hum, take nearly a day to reach Earth, each one a fragile thread connecting us to the unknown. But in April 2025, something unthinkable has ignited the imagination of scientists, dreamers, and skeptics alike. A quantum leap in technology, the Majorana 1 chip has allegedly peeled back the veil on Voyager's data, revealing what some dare to call an alien message. This isn't just a story, It's a pulse-pounding saga of discovery, a cosmic riddle that could redefine our place in the universe. Hold tight, because this tale is about to plunge into uncharted depths, weaving the latest breakthroughs, electrifying theories, and the raw emotion of a species on the brink of something monumental. Imagine a machine so old it predates the internet, yet so resilient it's still beaming data from the edge of forever. Voyager 1, launched in the disco era, was never meant to last this long. Its computers, with less memory than a digital watch, were built to snap photos of Jupiter and Saturn, not to wrestle with the mysteries of interstellar space. Yet here it is, a cosmic marathon runner powered by a dwindling plutonium heart that still pumps enough juice to whisper across the void. Its golden record, a gilded disc carrying humanity's voice from Mozart to monsoon rains, is a love letter to the stars, a defiant cry that we exist. But now, those whispers are carrying something new, something that's sending shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. Reports are swirling that the Majorana 1, a quantum chip unveiled in February 2025, has cracked open Voyager's signals and found patterns that scream intelligence. Patterns that no 1970s tech could dream of producing. The Majorana 1 isn't just a chip, it's a revolution in a silicon shell. Announced with fanfare that rivaled a blockbuster premiere, this quantum processor harnesses the bizarre world of Majorana fermions, particles that blur the line between matter and antimatter. Unlike classical computers, which churn through bits in a linear slog, the Majorana 1 dances with qubits that exist in multiple states at once, unlocking computational power that's frankly mind-boggling. Its topological architecture, built on materials that defy conventional physics, makes it stable, scalable, and scarily fast. In March 2025, it smashed records by solving a cryptographic puzzle in seconds that would have taken a supercomputer centuries. But its true power lies in seeing the invisible. When fed Voyager's faint, crackling data, the Majorana 1 didn't just process it, it unraveled it, allegedly revealing structures that traditional systems missed. We're talking sequences of prime numbers, echoes of cosmic constants, and a spiraling geometry that feels like it was drawn by the universe itself. What makes this so electrifying? The patterns aren't just odd, they're precise, deliberate, alien in their complexity. Sources claim the chip found a repeating sequence of the first 15 primes, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, woven into the signal's noise. There's more. The data reportedly encodes the gravitational constant and the speed of light, but with micro-adjustments, as if someone tweaked the universe's dials by 0.0021%. Stranger still, the chip detected a fractal-like pattern, a self-repeating structure that unfolds into a four-dimensional helix when mapped. This isn't random static. It's a symphony of math, a language that feels alive. And then there's the kicker, the number 1420, the frequency of the hydrogen line, a cosmic calling card that SETI has long pegged as a potential signal for intelligent life. Why would Voyager, a probe with no capacity for such wizardry, broadcast what looks like a deliberate message? The online world is a cauldron of reactions. Forums are exploding with theories, from cautious optimism to wild conspiracies. Some say it's a hoax, a publicity stunt, to hype the Majorana 1. Others point to Voyager's recent struggles, its 2023 memory glitch, its 2022 telemetry tantrum, as proof that this is just another hardware hiccup. NASA's silence is deafening, with only a boilerplate statement that Voyager 1 is operating nominally as of April 2025. But the absence of a firm denial is catnip for believers. A leaked memo, unverified but widely shared, claims NASA quietly tasked a quantum computing team to cross-check the findings using a rival processor, the IonQ Fort, which reportedly confirmed the same patterns. If true, this isn't a glitch, it's a game changer. The Majorana 1's ability to sift through noisy data with quantum precision might have unlocked a signal that's been hiding in Voyager's transmissions for years, waiting for technology to catch up. Let's explore the theories lighting up the cosmos. The Tamus says this is all a misunderstanding. Quantum computers are pattern-finding machines. Maybe the Majorana 1 is conjuring order from chaos, like seeing a constellation in a scatter of stars. Voyager's signal, weakened by decades of cosmic radiation, could be degrading in ways that mimic structure. After all, its onboard systems are ancient, its memory a measly 68 kilobytes. But those pushing the anomaly narrative aren't buying it. They cite a curious detail. During a recent test, engineers allegedly powered down Voyager's transmitter for 48 hours. The patterns vanished, only to reappear sharper when the signal resumed, as if something was waiting for the connection to restart. That's not how a failing circuit behaves, it's how a conversation feels. Now brace for a theory that'll make your skin tingle. What if Voyager's signal is being hijacked? Picture an advanced civilization, light years away, snatching that 23-watt whisper, lacing it with mathematical poetry, and beaming it back. The energy problem, how could a faint signal carry such complexity, has a wild answer: quantum teleportation. In April 2025, researchers at Caltech announced a breakthrough in quantum networks, transmitting data across 50 miles with no loss, using entangled particles. Could an alien tech use similar principles to piggyback on Voyager's signal, embedding a message without boosting its power? The pattern's resemblance to SETI's expected techno-signatures, like the hydrogen line frequency, adds fuel. If this is contact, it's not a shout. It's a whisper, a test to see if we're listening. Another possibility is closer to home, but no less strange. Could Voyager itself be the source? Some speculate that its 2024 software patch, sent to fix a corrupted memory module, activated a hidden protocol. During the Cold War, space missions sometimes carried secret payloads. Think spy satellites disguised as science probes. What if Voyager had a classified subroutine programmed to awaken in interstellar space? Critics laugh this off. 68 kilobytes can't hold a secret AI capable of spitting out four-dimensional fractals. But whispers from retired NASA engineers hint at undocumented features backup systems never disclosed.